Hello, travelers. Welcome to 108.16, the killer frequency. We're going to be playing the hottest hits tonight. That includes murdering a sheriff, murdering a woman going to her car, and then, of course, murdering some jackass at a newsroom who's more like James Jameson from Spider-Man. And this will probably be the end of this playthrough because I hear this game's only about 4 hours max. Looking forward to it.
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
By the way, what do we got playing here? The flow? Okay, I was gonna say. Let me change this music here. Get out of here. We want. There you go. Name that liquor. Okay. By the way, I looked up. This is not what I want, but we're gonna go with it. I looked up how I was supposed to save those other two people that I got killed, and it was just a roll of the dice, so I had to choose the taser for the first one, not the pepper spray, because apparently that person doesn't have eyes or something, or they're wearing goggles under that mask. I don't know. Second one, I did win the second one. The third one, the James Jameson newsroom guy, he was supposed to hide in the closet or the cabinet, not under the desk. Again? Okay. That's just a roll of dice. There's no really way to know that. So I don't feel that bad, and I expect to see more deaths.
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not Ponty. He's not Ponty.
Right. So, between Grilling Spree and Chalupa Cobbers.
I mean, it depends. Do I want a plate full of meat? Or do I want really, really good nachos? It can change depending on the day, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I...
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call coming in.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me,
probably that
Forrest Nash.
Lady again.
Hey,
Oh.
this is Fratman Plunker! We got some garlic bread and a note to call this number.
Yes!
Plunker, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream. And
Oh, it's
Is this
189.
Goose?
That was close.
Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
Yeah. What did I want to know?
sure, whatever, it's Goose. Now, listen,
Goose, dude, get your ass to the party. We got so much beer!
Listen, I need you to...
Goose, come get beer. Your brothers are waiting for you.
I'm not Goose! How can I prove this to you?
Let me get a second opinion on this. Norman the Barbarian! What do you think? Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control it.
Yes.
So, play us the flow.
Wait, really? What? The flow?
Norman the Barbarian demands it.
Okay, I'll play the damn song.
It's not a bad one.
Oh, shit. Okay, radio man. You got my attention. What is it?
Thank God. Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just...
Say no more. Plunker's moving the house.
Is he Plunkers or is that his
Forrest, line 2.
group?
Hello. You're live on 189.16.
189.16. The Scream.
It's the
I
killer.
gotta
He's at the door.
build that in my repertoire.
Oh my god, it's you, isn't it? God, I didn't talk, I promise.
Whoa! The party has arrived!
Oh, thank God. He's gone and... Oh!
Oh, is that you, Radio Man? Don't worry, we brought the beer. Good times are here.
I could use a drink. Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome, Virginia.
And thank you to
That's a
Plunker and his
save.
fraternity brothers.
Some heroes wear capes, some wear sheets as togas.
All I had to do was
Hey,
find a
Forrest,
pizza box.
did you hear what Virginia said earlier?
What was that all about? Clive, I didn't talk. Do you know what she meant?
There's a
play
janitor
a
here
song.
at the station named Clive, but your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call
Oh,
in.
I saw the
It could
achievement
save
pop up.
lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
Time to turn the music off.
Right.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
189.16. The Scream.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding
Terrifying.
up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Can't tell if this guy's a little sweet. Oh, what small business do you own, huh?
Oh, what small business do
Gonna
you own?
advertise here.
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked, it's Ponty's
Knew it.
Pizza! The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
It's pretty funny though.
I mean, I guess we can't be that mad at him. Calling Ponty's did save Virginia.
I can
It's
be mad,
entertainment.
Peggy. That sort of thing just... I can be mad.
Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking. So the idea is that you are a disc jockey for some local podunk radio station, and you get turned into a dispatcher for the police. But the twist, well, I guess you could say that's the cool, unique log line. The selling point is that, hey, it's a disc jockey doing 911's job. That's already a good idea right there. That's just a single sentence that you could run with. But then they add in serial killer on the loose at the same time. That's great because it gives you a running plot to work with in one storyline. It gives you a lot of activity to do in the set amount of time they give you. The only thing I'm questioning though is, did he need to be new to this station? And I think the answer is yes. I don't think he had to be, but maybe they did it so that he wouldn't know these people or the town very well. He's just an outsider, just like we're an outsider.
I'm
So maybe
hanging
it
out
worked
in
out
the middle of the
perfectly.
maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and
He's in
waiting
the middle.
for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah,
At the tree.
Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight, to take our first journey together
into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago.
So we're gonna do a couple of these. I may go back on my own time after this is done
Since
and
I've listened all night to how cool
victory
you
those
play it,
two.
I thought you were the perfect guy to ask.
Maybe, probably not.
Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Okay, your grandma.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Wait a second. Molly can't
It's
listen.
so stupid.
No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life!
Also, how's he getting
Not the
around like
worst.
this?
Stay calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Corm! I'm about to die a virgin!
Listen, Eugene. Breathe, hide, and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry.
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there.
Oh, yeah. Lovers, huh?
How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a Maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Why'd she change her mind?
She went with that jerk Brad instead.
So he's gonna head to 1. And then I don't know what they're gonna have me do.
Does everyone in Gallows Creek go on dates in the maze?
A lot of folks do. There's something nice about getting lost, I guess. And besides, there's not much
Yeah,
else to do
lost.
here.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has Maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be
There's
enough.
only one way up.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara!
Uh,
Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist.
No,
Sits
I'm
at
good.
reception. Never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day. Ring any bells?
Right, yeah, sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
So the only way out is, it's not really good on here, but you basically come to 1 up, and then you don't want to go to 4 or 3. You want to go 4 or 5 all the way down here, basically to 6, 7/8. Come up here. Go up. You can go either 10 or 9, actually. Either works, but 10's faster.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1. Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16,
189.16.
The Scream. I hope you
The
lovers
Scream.
like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran hay bales painted gold on my right.
Golden hay bales on your right. Okay, we'll go left.
Go left.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be another left.
I went left, then tried a right.
Then
I have a
left.
pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Pig statue. Creepy rocking horse on his left. Go backwards.
Go backwards.
Oh God! Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Pitchfork statue? Okay, well. Can't go backwards, so go right.
Go right.
Okay. Here I go. This, doesn't look right. No, I'm going back to where I was.
Jesus!
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
Go left.
Go left.
Think I know where he is.
Tiny barn ahead of me!
Yeah.
Scarecrow behind! Oh, nothing either side!
Go right.
Go right.
So he's right here. So I don't know if he's gonna see 10 or 9 next. It's either gonna be a beehives.
Ah! Just past the corn silo!
Nope, he's up here.
Oh, I didn't see anything else!
Just past it, go right.
Go right.
And that should be it. I think we saved Eugene.
I see it! I'm out! But my bike's still here! Oh, thank God! Thank you, Forrest! I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
It was probably the
Shame
most.
the maze got all cut up.
Yeah, better it than Eugene, though.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
I'm such a fiend for achievements. I just want to see what they have. There's, what, 18 total? I have 5 so far. And, a lot of hidden achievements. In fact, yeah, most of them are hidden. Save all Whistling Man targets. I don't know. Play all oh yeah. So saving all the targets. I don't know if that's a single playthrough thing though. Well, there is Forest Dash. Finish the game in under 4 hours with all callers surviving. And also one where nobody survives the Whistling Man. That's the most rare. Imagine playing through this whole game purposefully killing everyone. Just might do it.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn.
Dawn.
Could you play my
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but,
Actually, I played that one.
we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I
Threw it out the window.
I threw it out the window earlier
Great.
today.
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad
To
was
watch
annoying
time
me all
fly.
afternoon.
Hoo hoo
He
ha.
played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour.
I want to
but it can
watch
only take so much.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood again. Oh, let's talk about Brad.
I'm sorry Brad was being a dick.
Thanks, Forrest. Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Unrequested, okay. So we like the word. In fact, that might be our favorite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the word is our favorite.
Hey, play something.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Now, one of my favorite tracks. Yeah.
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
That's not how these stations work. The song's finished, then you take calls.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority.
Oh,
today.
right.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is
I totally
Forrest
forgot
Knight.
I was a 911 dispatcher for the night.
Forrest. Oh, thank God. It's me again.
Oh, yeah, the gun guy.
Murphy.
Hey, what brings you back?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 2020, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of...
Not when it's right in front of you.
Gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you
Gallows
mean
Waste.
it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle?
It's a lot of dead air.
Ugh, God damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything.
Wow, this
But I
guy's getting
have a few
around.
friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Yeah, you gonna tell me who those were again? Okay. Haddonfield Road. It's close. West end of anything is not close. There's Romero and King? Aragon. Thornsby, I don't know. Well, we know Haddonfield. Okay. Not that much we know. Hey, Peely, Carpenter, Wayland. One of these.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Oh, come on, man.
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us he's at the Gallows Waste disposal plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
You've lived here your whole life, lady. You want... I don't remember anything she just said. Road closers. McCready Street will be closed. McCready. Access the connecting roads between Rogers Avenue and Haddonfield Road.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
This is stupid. This is my... I'm gonna do some spotless mind, not spotless mind, limitless here. Let's see. What did she say first? I think it was Alex, Jericho, Catherine. I'm gonna go with Catherine.
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second.
Help me, Catherine. Help me, Catherine.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Whoever they are, wherever they're coming from. Peggy, who's lived in this town
Call
forever
coming
and
in.
should know this.
It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine, are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing's up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Go to waste disposal.
Got it. Okay, I'm here. Oh, Forrest? Can't be right. It's coming down. I gotta go.
Forrest, listen. My boy, Fernando. Give him a message. My final words.
It's not my kind of thing.
Nope.
Forrest.
What the hell, man?
Alright.
Oh, mother!
So,
Oh, God, Murphy.
it wasn't Catherine.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Yeah, call Alex.
Call Alex.
All right, give me a second.
Hello, Alex.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
50-50.
Forrest, I'm getting a call. Are you sure you can't?
What's happening, Peggy?
Alex was too far away. Too slow.
Okay. Say no
The plant
more.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
I know who to call. It's Jericho,
Call Jericho.
obviously.
All right, give me a second.
Clearly.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant.
Mm-hmm.
You can direct them from there.
Well, let's
Yep.
hope they get there in time.
Oh, I have a feeling they will. Something tells me.
Forrest, I'm getting a call.
Whoa, where am I going?
Are you sure you can't?
I'm moonwalking.
What's happening, Peggy?
Old man Jericho wasn't fast enough. I don't know why I even mentioned
Wait, are you serious? So I was right the
Yeah,
first time?
but
You crapping me?
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
My limitless mind was right. This.
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second.
I mean, in some ways, I'm very glad that my weird subliminal brain remembered
on the way.
that Catherine is the
They'll
last
call for the
name
plant.
spoken
You can direct them from there.
with a
Let's hope they
road.
get there in time.
I was completely tuned out. But now I'm just pissed because
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and
it
Murphy
gave
are
me
now both on the
5,
line.
6 answers to choose from, and I didn't know which one I was supposed to give. Damn, you ate like half your tree.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in.
Nice. Nice. Settle in, Shui. She's joining us for the killer time.
Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes stink.
See anything Murphy? Smell anything Murphy?
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
I don't know.
The plant's messed up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Oh my
Murphy,
gosh.
do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah, see, you don't have any idea. Hear anything,
Do
Murphy?
you
There we
hear
go.
anything, Murphy?
I hear my heart about to pound out of my chest.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Put it up.
Crusher.
Catherine, go to the crusher.
Okay. It's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters
So I just got
here.
lucky with
1 for
choosing
Gallows Creek Council,
recycling.
Henderson Disposal, and Quiet Ridge Municipal.
Oh, come on. See anything, Murphy? Yeah, I don't think so.
What can you see?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like old cans.
Okay, well, that's recycling.
And newspaper.
So you can ask Murphy to get the first 2 answers. These 3, it's always giving me just a roll the dice.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What was that? We have no time. Which dumpster?
Okay,
Open the Henderson container.
so we got all 3.
The lock is I found him.
Yeah, how'd you?
Go.
Did you come with bolt cutters?
It's coming down.
Oh shit!
Are we to believe that Peggy just knows 3 people who are willing to hop in their car, go out to a waste facility treatment to rescue someone from a murderer? Yeah, sure. Why not?
We made it.
Oh makes Fernando to be like you.
Fernando.
I'm getting my money back from Mr. Robbie.
Hey, you just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has two folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller. You know what to do.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
Yeah. What do you got to say for yourself?
Welcome to 189.16
The Scream.
With me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Nash.
Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Or try your call again. Straight to voicemail? My God. Are there any professionals at KFAM? This is Gina Frank.
Thought that was a call. I didn't realize it was a tape. Okay.
Right. Thanks, Teddy. Now, are you...
Teddy, you lowlife. This is not the time to promote your damn campaign.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
Get him out of here.
You know what? I do have a problem.
Oh boy.
A problem that's ruining our town.
What? Do I care? 1 second. Alright.
You know what it is?
Based off of current affairs? I don't know, immigrants? Something to do with people's private parts? Oh no, this is the 80s. They didn't care about that so much back then.
Your family waste plant just burned down, so now we have nowhere to dump our garbage?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor.
There we go.
Linda
Someone's genitals.
Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and...
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
Your producer sounds a little unstable, too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these
I got a great
messages.
one for you.
And a proud patriot, Teddy Gallows Jr. is Gallows Creek. Like his father and all his fathers before him, Teddy Gallows Jr. has worked hard to create jobs,
I'm gonna get
improve
another.
infrastructure, and make Gallows Creek a good place to raise a family. Unlike current mayor Linda Cartwright, Teddy Gallows Jr. lives in Gallows Creek. He's our neighbor, and he stands with our neighbors. Like Sheriff Matthews, who, after years of keeping the peace, Mayor Cartwright is trying to force into early retirement. Teddy Gallows Jr. doesn't believe in keeping a good man out of a job. Teddy Gallows Jr. believes in the American dream. Does Linda Cartwright? Help Teddy Gallows Jr. keep Gallows Creek a good American town. Help him become mayor. Take a swing for Gallows Creek. Vote for Teddy Gallows Jr.
My name is Teddy Gallows Jr., and I approve this message.
God, what a jackass.
100% grade A asshole.
Linda Cartwright isn't super herself, but she's not...
Yeah, we don't have any more of those.
A
dads to air,
jackass.
do we?
No, just the one.
Good. I have to ask, though. Take a swing for Gallows Creek?
He set the home run record for Gallows Creek High.
Of course he's one of those guys.
Yep, he played lots of sports back in the day, and he never lets anyone forget it.
Forget it.
Let's just get back to the show. Well, folks, hearing that reminds me that every vote matters.
That ad really made me want to take a swing at Teddy Gallows.
You mean take a swing for Teddy Gallows?
Yeah, sure.
Let's find out from our next caller who's got their vote.
Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're
This
live on the
is
screen
189.16
with Nash.
The Scream. Another one of these.
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends.
That could be anyone.
With them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
I'm just thinking right now of a horror movie I watched that was a man, woman, and I think their kid, and they just went to some hotel. No, it was a house. They rented a house, and then there was just 3 random killers that came up to their house to basically invade it and then hostage them, and like they slowly killed one person, just like putting a knife in their stomach, and then I want to say one good character accidentally killed another good character by shooting with a shotgun when they entered a room. It was one of those things where they did all the wrong choices. Hey Charlie, am I winning? Yes, you know it, Pops. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream. We're saving lives tonight.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Just concentrate. Get a
Sweetie,
paper
you can do
bag.
it. What's your
Breathe
name?
into it.
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
I'm in a house.
The old murder house.
The old murder house.
Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom. I couldn't
Old ass game.
Oh, he's coming.
This game's pretty new, I think. In fact, how new is this game? Let me look. This game, Mr. Charlie, came out this month, June 1st. Yep, that's how fresh this is. And it's kind of like Firewatch. What does it compare to? Games similar. I wouldn't say Amnesia. I wouldn't say The Long Dark. I don't know. I don't even say Stanley Parable. This is more like Firewatch. I don't know why it's not recommending that. You're not gonna stick around too much. Outer Wilds, which is another top. No, it's not Outer Wilds. Not even close. Outer Wilds is one of my favorite games of all time, easily, at this point. Right. So the old murder house. I don't think I have any kind of. Yeah, I don't think there's anything about that. Alex lives on the corner. Oh my gosh, there's the notes. This whole time. How was I supposed to know these are here? Outer Wilds, Divinity Original Sin 2, and Devil May Cry 5 are your top 3 games in terms of game design and quality of what they offer. Well, my friend, we have similar taste. Although Devil May Cry 5 is more specific to you. I've seen your modified gameplay. You love that game. But Outer Wilds, definitely. I like Divinity Original Sin 2, but I don't know if I put it in my top favorite. I think it's the one of the most impressive games I've ever played for sure, though. Hello, Jill. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream. Tweez on air. And I was just revealing to Charlie here that I had no idea my notes were on this board this whole time. Yeah, west end of Myers Lane. So where was Myers? Right. Oh, she was over here. She was somewhere here, but that was the closest still. Anyway, I don't know about any old haunted house. Gallows? No, I don't. DMC 5 is the best game in that genre. You just have to really get deep into it. There's not a whole lot of games in that genre at this point in time from what I'm aware. Most of them are more adventure-based games. Or RPG-ish, not really the, what do you call that genre again? I forget the name, the term for those. We were talking about it last time. No, I watched your video. I could see how deep it gets. You like it, or it's your passion project, or it's not. I've seen it many times. Some things just ring close to home with certain people, and that's your baby, your DMC baby. And I believe it did invent that genre, as far as I'm aware of the DMC. It is one of those games where other games are called Devil May Cry like. In fact, I think current example would be Final Fantasy 16 is being called Devil May Cry like. Character action or spectacle fighter. There you go. Character action. Alright. So where should Scary Carrie hide? Closet, bedroom, bathroom. So this is an old murder house. I'm going to take a wild guess here, and there's no clues to find. You're just supposed to go off old horror movie tropes. Nobody lives in the closet, but sometimes people live in a bedroom because there's windows. Sometimes bathrooms, but I'm going to go with bedroom.
Go to the bedroom.
What, in bed?
He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can.
Run!
Timed one.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What the hell?
Forrest! What?
What?
Prank.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash! What the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid! The kid
Prank
who
night.
called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
He's out there, Jimmy.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
So this whole
Whistling
time,
night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's,
oh man,
wait.
Oh no.
Who are you?
that would be a great scene in a horror.
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops.
Could I have saved him?
Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... Of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Well, you know, hard times. It's gonna be okay, Carrie. Sorry about Jimmy.
I'm sorry about Jimmy.
Thank you. This is crazy, Forrest.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's got to be a way to beat this. Just sit tight.
I was gonna say, Charlie.
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed.
I heard about the DMC guy working on FF16.
Jeannie?
I actually watched a whole
Jeannie McPherson?
half-hour video about the
Our
game.
intern, Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and
Pros and
smartest one out of
cons.
all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And, no, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Right. It's up your alley.
Everything okay?
No. We,
High
We're
spectacle.
figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the time,
Oh, come on.
or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Ugh, these damn kids never learn.
Yeah, they're all idiots.
Are you okay?
Ugh, they do this kind of thing every year, Forrest.
Nice
People
guy,
get
Forrest.
hurt.
All right, folks. We're going to work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
How's that dragon game, by the way, Charlie? I remember you were talking about it. It's not the, I mean, I know you explained most of the, Yakuza type saga, but they're not all called
Time for some
Yakuza.
music.
But I think it might have been you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone was talking about the Yakuza type series games. I think Dragon is a new one coming out. Came out. I'll play this. This is one of my favorites.
Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor.
I don't know the exact name.
1980X.
If it's Dragon
You
something.
mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but
Like a
kinda
dragon.
head in the clouds, you know?
Okay.
Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark
Oh, like a dragon. Nice.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something.
Dragon Gaiden. Yes, that's the one.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get this song after I'm done playing this game. Add that to my Spotify. What are we doing downstairs? The objective, check Jeannie's desk for something that might help save the teens. Jeannie's desk, huh?
Locked. For now. I'm not getting in there tonight.
Genie. There's only one genie I can think of. That's that weird nook over here. This weird hidey hole.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
Okay, so what's gonna save these kids? Another 10 minutes. Yeah, if it's interesting you, don't ruin it. You like 80 stuff as much as the next? Absolutely, yeah. If you plan on playing it, definitely play it. I'm having fun with it. And it's a short game too, so... Yes, you love the Friday the 13th. If you're a horror fan in some degree, this is something to pick up. Friendship quiz. Why would I want this? Oh. Yep, that's what I want. That is the one I want. It's gonna show what talents each person has. Summer of '87? A movie? Summer of '87. No, it doesn't ring a bell. What do I need to know about Summer of '87? Alright.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
I did.
I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I don't know if these are going to be timed, but I got all the answers right here. Let's take a call from Charlie real quick. I wasn't alive for the 80s. Summer of '87 was a movie a friend of mine made me watch a while ago. It's just a one-off slasher movie that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Like current day 4 or 5 years ago. It was honestly pretty interesting. Surprising ending. Just thought I'd mention this. It's 80s. Yeah, 80s. I don't want to say. Well, 80s it took a real popular swing in recent history, as we've seen with the, I guess Stranger Things would be the one to blame for that. But even myself, I was getting into retro wave for such a long time, years before that was ever a thing. And, but there is a lot of charm to the 80s. There's a lot of charm that you can find in the, you could say silver screen type atmosphere. Movies, music, and it's kind of cool when things are relived. A movie that I was recommended recently or heard about was called Silver Bullet, and it's where did I hear about that? It's a classic 80s terrible horror film about werewolves, but it's apparently good because it's schlock. That's the technical term for schlock. schlock. That's the term for a movie that you like because it's bad. It's a special kind of bad. I was alive in the 80s. I was the end of the 80s. I was born in the late 80s. But that's the thing. That's weird about if you experience things at a different age, right? Some people have memories of things as a child, but other people have memories of things as a teenager. So my childhood was essentially end of the 80s, but I grew up as I was becoming a young man and adulting teen. I was experiencing the full brunt of the 90s. We're talking the music, the movies, and the 80s didn't come, it didn't swing back around. You got to remember too that in that time period you're skipping a generation. So I'm not just getting things from the 80s, I'm getting things from the 70s. You could say Disney films and stuff like that. Most of them were made in the 70s. And then in the 90s. It's weird how exposure to culture can transcend a person's life. You know, I'll tell you though, my least favorite years were the 2000s. Everything in that year sucked. Everything in your life, you just gotta be high to do it. Some people have better memories about little details. I tend to forget all of my details of my life, which makes my life a little bit easier. I don't have regrets or hang-ups. But sometimes it's good to know those things.
Unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes.
Intentional or not.
Plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first.
A spotter.
Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
A spotter. Which one of these would be for spotting? Worst poker face? No, that's like actor. Mount Everest. That's climbing. Escape prison or end up in prison? Who should climb up on the roof? Well, I guess Heather. Because that's Mount Everest, right?
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather. He picked you.
Yeah, we'll do a save too. How about that?
Stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the
70s,
gate back
80s.
to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all.
Nice. You grew up rich. That's the smartest thing you ever did, Charlie. I always kick myself. That's the one thing I just messed up on. I just didn't grow up rich. But you know, next time around I'll get it. I'll get it right. No, I mean that's lucky for you, mate. But it is a funny thing to think about. Which should pick the lock? Okay, well we're talking about escaping from prison. We're looking at Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump.
No, childhood changes based off your situation.
Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so...
It doesn't matter what happened in the past. What matters is how we're doing today, right? What got you? Are you happy today? And if so, then everything that happened was not so terrible, I guess. That's how I look at it. Things just happen. But it's good now. So, nothing was bad then. This plan is impressive. What was her thing? This plan is impressive.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to
Fast
decide
runner.
between... Who was it again? Hot David.
It's gonna be
Cynthia,
Hot
and
David.
Scott.
You know, whenever I think of a runner, I usually think of Hot David. In fact, I should message my Hot David later.
Hot David.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part.
The getaway driver.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all
Jimmy.
outrun the Whistling Man.
Uh-oh.
He thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap.
Trick.
Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable lead?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Well, if they're gonna win an Oscar, they're gonna be a good actor. So we're gonna go with Lisa or Tammy. Let's just make sure that none of them are good at something else. No. Lisa and or Tammy are not good at anything. Good at anything else. But Tammy, no, we don't want a car crash. Okay. Interesting. It's really pushing me here. Ooh, let's go with Tammy. Lisa.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here.
This
Finally,
doesn't matter.
Part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive.
Jimmy.
Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Chad. Not Scott or Cynthia. We don't want to end up in a car crash.
Chad.
Oh, perfect. Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad.
Well,
Thanks,
Scott would have been the one, but
We'll
he
just
wasn't
take a few
there.
seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
Didn't even think about that. Charlie, if you want an insane version of what I just said, I tend to view things like imagine everything that happened in your life, every choice, every moment. It all leads to you meeting on a Twitch chat and having this conversation. While I think about that's exactly how I think about it. That's pretty much it. Everything as is this very second is a culmination of everything that has happened before. Once upon a I mean, depending on what your beliefs are and all that, I'll just on my half. Once upon a time, there was a single-celled organism or a dinosaur or something, and now you're chatting with me, mate, and my puppy sleeping here. So, and it's not about this kind of mindset's more about being functional in the day-to-day, because if you think of it things that way, it makes life more acceptable if you're at least happy with the way things are. Everything's pretty good, right? If you're not happy with it, then yeah, you could have all the rage at whatever happened in your past, but I could go on this topic for a long time talking about people I know who hold on to things from the past and have no reason to. They never let go because they weren't looking to be happy now or in the future. They were just constantly looking to blame, or I don't know, they get hung up. They get you could call it an arrested development of emotional statue, but there's obstacles for all that. But like you, my friend, I'm just fascinated by how things end up. And sometimes I don't want to get, this will be the last thing I say about it, but sometimes you say, well, what if we did things different? Let's just say for wild crap shot, the political nature or setup of, say, America. The question I heard once was, if all the government and all the things that we've built up was wiped away right now today, what would you build the next day? Chances are you'd build the thing you already know, because it's what you already know. So in some part you could say that that is meaning that everything as is the result of how it always going to be. But that also means that you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And that's a good thing, I think.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
I hope so.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
Don't need this anymore. What am I waiting for, Piggy?
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Ready. Good luck.
Good luck. And Godspeed.
Feeling good about this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready.
Climber. Runner.
For the spotter's signal.
Lockpick.
Spotter says go. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
What was after that?
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got caught.
So describe it. Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Why his face, though?
Right. The van keys. Got him.
Is that why the killer wears a
Jennifer
mask?
got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're
Do we
doing
get the
great.
double arms up?
Focus. You got this.
Not yet.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer.
Ah, our
All
actor.
right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it.
I don't know what she's performed in, but that ain't an Oscar.
Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! She's coming down. And yes! Heather!
Now we need our driver.
Everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive!
Better drive fast.
Let me go. Just go. Just drive.
Oh my god.
she die?
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Oh.
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
What the hell was I hearing?
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
Okay.
Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie.
It was
and
saved
it
her.
was a great plan.
No, it was all me. It was all me.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
That's nowhere, apparently.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to Jimmy's parents in this awful time. For any kids listening in,
Jimmy was a
please stay
dick.
inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Funniest thing, all teens except Jimmy survived the whistling. Man, that's an achievement.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Funniest thing you ever saw on Dead by Daylight. Players getting mad over Leatherface cutting up black characters' faces off for them.
Take this call.
Dead by Daylight removed it for racial insensitivity. Interesting. I wonder how. I've never heard of that. I've only seen. I've played Dead by Daylight, but I've not seen a single person play that character. And I've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Hey, Big Shot, hit the
once.
button and take the call.
But I don't think there were any black people in that movie.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another
He did kill
caller
people, though.
live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's
Yeah.
cool what you're doing, man.
Saving the
Oh,
town.
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier
Roller
installing
rink.
the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Oh, there we are. Roller Ricky's way down Romero. By the graveyard.
We're friends now, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of you to
Best
say.
buds.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy.
Killer.
Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought.
It's never too late, Roller
Turned out
Ricky.
it was the
How did
best
you turn
years
things
of
around?
his life.
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but
Isn't it funny how your support groups could be the people you meet at the bar? Think about that. Isn't it weird how addictive substances work incredibly different on people? Incredibly different. Night and day different. It's like the difference between being able to walk in the sun and not. How some things work on people. Charlie. Oh, I see. So in Dead by Daylight, if Leatherface killed a character that is a survivor, he would take their face and wear it, and that would include the color of their skin. And it was upsetting when, because traditionally Leatherface is just a, I mean, the mask is of a white guy, so it was disturbing to see when he became a patchworked non-white guy. I mean, I don't know why they'd be upset. We went ahead and changed most characters to become black. We got Black Shaggy, got Black Ariel. So I think it's only fair that we have a black Leatherface, and we should have a black Michael Myers, honestly. I'm tired of that William Shatner mask.
I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Oh, he's got a dog.
Aw, hello, Max.
He's a good boy.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the
Oh,
first
you
thing
hear
I
that,
did was
Pele?
teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Special how?
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Yeah,
something
shoot.
I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max.
Oh,
Enjoy.
good. I'm glad that Max wasn't in danger. The flow.
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
There we go.
You'll like this next song.
Because
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Yeah, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Dog and skates? Yeah. Charlie. Yeah, I've never had much issue with addiction. Weed. Don't blame me there at all.
The lines let off.
Stop if I want
You could
it.
take the
Played
call.
WoW for like 13 years. Had no issue dropping it. I know exactly what you mean. I question many of the things that I do.
Shut the music off.
And I said, am I addicted to it? Ultimately, though, it's no. Because the definition of an addiction is,
Forrest, shut the music off.
and this is both substance, meaning physical contact, or a mental one. It's something that causes you to lose both health, social, financial, or basically it makes your life unsustainable. And if you can go a day without it and not even really think about it, then yeah, I think you're fine. And that's
Okay,
pretty
Forrest,
much true
shut the
for
music off.
all the
Welcome
things
back
that I
to
questioned.
189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier.
It's Carrie.
Even though we lost
Our
Jimmy
friend Carrie.
and
Nobody
I don't
really
know.
cares about Jimmy.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't.
I think you're
why-
good, Charlie.
Why what?
I think you're fine.
Why did he spare me?
Some people
what
eat
he
pizza
did.
once a week.
Why
You
let
know what I
me
mean?
go?
It's like we just have things we like to do. That's all there is to it. I don't know how to explain to people that, like, some people just like the taste or the feel of something. Doesn't have to be good for you, though. You know what I mean? I think there's a fine line when it comes to cigarettes, though. I've seen people who smoke a pack a day, and I don't know what to say about that. See, most of those people go their entire lives barely able to cut out a year or two here and there. I feel kind of sorry for them. I never found them very, I've never once wanted to smoke a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I've smoked plenty of cigarettes, but I never thought I should just light one up every hour on the hour. That would just make me vomit.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey,
Well, the killer
Forrest,
could be a victim of something.
could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie.
Yeah,
What
what?
song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Boom.
Thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
You know it. One of my favorite tracks.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
What's that,
About what?
Peggy?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
She was pranked.
Well, it's something to consider.
She was
I need to take a break. If you wanna
made
stretch your
a
legs, now's
fool
the time.
by
Just
fellow
hit the panic button when
classmates.
you wanna get back
So
on air.
whoever the killer is made a fool. He also cut up a face of Jimmy, so maybe he was a nerd. So that's something to think about. A loser or a nerd. Charlie, surprisingly, pizza doesn't do much for me. What? You say you're a fan of the 80s and you don't say pizza does much for you? Pizza's the food of the 80s, my friend. I'm even as someone who's plant-based only, even I still get that smell of supreme pizza and go, I can replicate this if I try hard enough. I enjoy the smell of cigarettes because my grandparents smoked a shit ton, but I've never desired that. But you never wanted to do it? Wow, that's also crazy to me because I hate the smell of cigarettes, but I don't mind smoking them. But I can't even tell you the last time I smoked a cigarette because I don't know anyone that does it. It's not allowed around here, and I don't have a desire to. The only time I've ever smoked cigarettes and sometimes a cigar, usually cigars, is if I'm way out in town with my friends having drinks, but that never really happens. Usually we can end up with cigars. All right, you're gonna read some comics. Game looks cool. Yeah, leave some for yourself, buddy. Good luck on your comic reading. I know you're good at that. Plus, it's your job, a little bit. Yeah, man, I always enjoy the chats. I'll take care and see you later, my man. Being plant-based later? Yeah, sure. We'll talk about it another time. Until next time, my friend. Let's take that call.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty.
Peace.
We could run another segment or
Yeah, we could.
scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
All right, Peggy, run it through.
189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
That lady wants me to play her song.
I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn,
Yeesh.
right?
Peggy, yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
Dawn, are you the killer?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Have you not been paying attention at all tonight? This man teleports.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking
Or it's multiple people, because it's pranksters night.
Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
Blackmail?
I think I know who's going to be next.
What?
Oh.
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
A bribe.
You'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
I'm just gonna play 1980X every single time. It's the best song. Besides The Word. I mean, these other ones are fine too, but...
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right,
yeah, sure.
I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
I'm the best man, Peggy.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
Are they ever actually gonna explain
The Scream. With me, Peggy.
why the door's locked? Gameplay wise, I know why. Something I want to take a note of is the ambient light coming through these fake windows. There's no outside here, but they chose to just go with this fluorescent magenta. They didn't have to. They could have done this. They could have done some kind of plain white light, but it's like they said, this doesn't feel 80s enough. We need to have some of that neon purple or red or orange or whatever. Just a little something. By the way, there are supposedly a bunch of hidden records that I can get in this game. Records, tapes, things of that nature. I'm gonna take a little look, since I got my favorite song playing anyway. It'll be everywhere I go. Okay. Not here, nothing here.
It's not opening.
Gotta check out everything we can. Still the same glory hole. See, like, it could be a set or something under an item. Here's a neon red window. No good reason. I gotta take these off. I could barely see. Maybe back at the DJ booth it's fine, but yeah, I've already lost that battle. Aha. Nope. Ah, nope. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. Okay. This place is bone dry. Think I gotta go up. Actually. Bye, Twee. He's gone for the night. She heard the call. Yeah, this is dead. I think I already checked these. And, huh. Aha! Oh man, there's nothing in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of potential for... I can't play VHSs. It's like my adventure days are coming short. Oh wait, that's the door.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Yeah, I'm not going to the roof, I'm going to the street. This is the last place I'd want to be.
Be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open.
It's a fuse. An A5 fuse. 830. I wonder if I need these. Oh shit, look, there he is. That was him. What was that? It's A3. A3.
Alright. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
70. So 30's, is that what I need to reach? Well, we'd have 30, 60, and then 2 5s, right? So we need 2 5s. So we need one more of these. That should do.
Bingo!
Gain access to the station after being locked out. There's 70, and that's 70. Even though the old fuses said something completely different, I'm gonna go with the sticky. Why? Because I've actually worked on a lot of electrical boxes. And if someone puts a note, it's more important than any official documentation. Notes come after. That's a rule. You want a nerd example of that? Go no further than the Half-Blooded Prince, Harry Potter. Why did Harry do so well in his potions classes? Because he had Severus Snape's personal book that he wrote notes in. Notes come after.
I could probably survive that fall.
Yeah, you better. It's not even a fall. Step down. I'm not ready for these. Head back to the DJ booth. I'm not supposed to find the CD, or I mean, I'm sorry, record. I mean, I haven't seen it anywhere, so. Going under there. I wanted to grab this copper wire. What game have I been playing where I grab copper wire? Was it Dying Light 2?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Clive. Say Clive, stay alive. Oh dear Lord. Well, I'm not ready for that. Let me get ready for this. Okay, here we go. A janitor at this radio station is looking like a killer. Oh, this is where the game's starting to get fresh.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Crime syndicate, impound it. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests. Side informant walks free. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving. Crime syndicate arrest made Remember gave out information on their co-conspirators to investigators. RA. Who has the initials RA? That's a stupid thing to do. You don't use initials, you use just a fake name. RA, huh? Okay. Trailer park. Power station. Gas station. Hospital. Keith Walker, Science Club, Marie Campbell, Stanley King, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Aunt William, Billy Price, Chuck Brody. I don't know what this is about. Looks like he's got some circled and some off. Festival of Disaster. Big whale breaks free. Who's to blame? Okay. Flu for thought. Flu season upon us. 84 is no different. Okay. Staff surge power station. Power station. I don't know what's going on here. Brakes fail on bus. Okay, so we got failing brakes on bus. High school students going to a power station. Festival disaster, big wheel breaking, car theft. Gas station bought by local lottery winner. I don't know what any of that's about.
Huh, there's a key.
Basement.
I'll just take that. Might be important.
Nothing. No drawer to date. Is there anything in it? Huh. That's creepy. Bam Bam, zap the Zorp away. Bim Bam is all you need to zap the Zorp out of grime, dirt, and foul smells all around the home. Tested on criminals, not animals. Guess that's better. Okay. That dude has a lot of weird articles. What were the initials though? R. The car one. Oh, I couldn't take it with me? I mean, I guess that makes sense. R.A. Raw. I'm gonna guess it's the janitor, though.
I wonder how the show's going.
It's probably still playing the best song. That's the downstairs key.
I need a key to get in there.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Nothing really. Let's head on back.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Let's start from the beginning. The fire door locked.
And there I told her the whole story.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
Oh, this?
Made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest,
Okay.
you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
So gas station, hospital, power station, trailer park. There's trailer park. And see a diner. What are these? Alright, let's do this.
How's it going?
Take a break from that for a minute.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Hey Jill, the music is vibe. You're playing Overwatch? Nice. I just watched the YouTube video, Death of a Game, Overwatch 2. It almost made me want to play Overwatch a little bit. Just a little bit. But I declined. It's not a road I'm ready to take. I played a bunch of Overwatch 1, that's why. So I know gas station, hospital, power station, trailer park. Well, we got trailer park. Yeah, we'll say... Hey. I'm not seeing a gas station. Gas and repair, so maybe B. Jazz studio. So power station? Oh, duh. Right there. Last one is hospital. That's right there. A, B, C, D. And former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster. What, the Ferris wheel? Chuck. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Oh boy, hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Drop tickets in the bucket below, thanks. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
I'm good. Trust me.
How's it going?
Yeah, Overwatch 1 was fun. I stopped around when that two-orbed lady came out, so quite a while back. Fun game, but the competitive, what do they call it? Professional competitive league is dead, which for a game like that might as well be a tombstone. You know what happened the last time Blizzard had a game like that and the competitive league died? I'll tell you. It's called Heroes of the Storm. The game was too simple, meaning there wasn't enough skill cap, a high enough skill cap for competitive league. Great for arcade casual play, but the competitive cap was not high enough. So it died, and they had that whole college league, and people's careers were ruined, and they shut it down. They just shut the whole thing down, and the game eventually lost all support afterwards, because if there's no competitive league, there's no money, no drive to update the game and keep changes coming. That's why Dota's still being updated. League of Legends is still being updated. But Overwatch, the competitive league apparently got worse as Overwatch 2 came out. They'd already stopped support for 1. So it's only a matter of time till the game slowly dies. As all things do. But some faster than others.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I mean, okay, let's do this.
I'm sure. Let's do
I'm not getting any younger.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Oh, well, it's probably Chuck. There's Chuck. That's a disaster. This is about Chuck. Festival victims. I mean, most of it's about Chuck. That's my guess.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Athletics Club. I honestly don't know. Why did I put oh no, that was the unused one. I could use those too. Oh man. I mean, I would say trailer park. But let's see. Gallows Creek. She stole our cars and she stole our time and money, said that our so it was a girl. Diary of a car thief. Ex-lottery winner. Man who won lottery. A year ago. Wow, man. There's no dots connecting in my head. I stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town as soon as possible. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. So a girl stole cars, lives in a trailer park. So it'd have to be Rebecca or Kim. Probably Rebecca. So it's not the trailer park. Investigators blame 2 engineers contracted from the local power station, Ant Williams and Sean Everett. So Ant's at the power station. Talking about horror movies. So Ant Williams at the power station. He's responsible for Walker is a doctor. Flu season virus, yeah. Ant Williams. Damn it. The power station is Ant Williams. Can I not use both these? No. One. I could say one. So I could say Chuck. It's not the trailer park. That is Rebecca Allen. Hospitals, Kim Walker. Gas stations, probably Chuck. 'Cause the power station is Ant Williams. Okay, so they're probably after actually Ant Williams. How'd I go back?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
We'll see if that corrects it.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez!
Oh man.
It sounds like...
Let's try that again.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We've only got one shot at this.
Let's do it.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Williams.
And where will I find them?
What kind of name is Ant?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Easy. Shoot it.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
Bullshit.
What? Then who?
Jesus! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board. One moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
The gas station.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
No, I
You
don't.
have to tell the town.
Why the gas station?
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Well, then let's go with Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I mean, how would I know? How would I possibly know?
Hello? Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Good.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
There we go.
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hey, I saved Chuck.
Chuck?
Chuck!
So I was right the first time.
The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
It doesn't make sense. He did have the most stuff about Chuck, but...
Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it, that fireball threw me.
He must have been an asshole as a jock. That's the only thing that makes sense.
I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him.
That adds up to the whole nerd being a killer.
Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music.
He didn't care that the jock was hurt. He cared that the jock wasn't dead.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Give it to me, Peggy. Alright,
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Let me go back there. Alright. Resident Evil 7. Let's see, what do we got in the creepy room? Pictures of the same people. A mannequin pointing that way.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
The barn finds. Here's to MC and GB. Thank y'all for making our song yours. There's a finger pointing this way. Key. Oh. Basement storage. Where do I put a basement key? Here.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy,
Jesus.
give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Still more to do, huh? Okay.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Long ride home. I can't open this. A radio on a shelf. Okay.
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Same map. Book and radio on tray.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
5 hours. God, this is creepy. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. 4000 comes with a range of features. The default codes for these features are listed below. Please note, change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Maintenance call code, alarm test. Alarm test, deactivation code, and entry code. Okay, well, I'm going to hold on to that. Transistors and boards. Oh boy. Just what I want.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
This looks useful.
Police report. Town of Gallows Creek. Case. Date. Time. 68. Sheriff Matthews. Miss Sanders Sharp. At 4 a.m. a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sanders Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. On the 2nd, the day before. Not cleared. Just another shelf. This room's pretty creepy. These unsettling stacked. No order to this room at all.
Shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
If there's stress before death, that means you're not the killer. It means you were being... Burroughs was not the killer. There you go. That's all that means.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
So, he was killed and placed in a car to make it look like he was suicide by drunk driving.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that,
This has to be important.
Dr. Solaire, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Okay, Virginia seems to be the one talking, doing the coronary. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be a drowning as shown by the sign of asphyxiation. Abrasions found in knuckles, likely from getting into fights at the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No evidence of foul play. High level alcohol. Swimming while intoxicated. I mean, that's all fakeable. That's on the 2nd. PM. Sanders Sharp.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed
A new vinyl for my collection.
up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Oh.
Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Employer.
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Well, just tell me.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
So Clive's not the killer. He's part of. It was a group of people. So I'm getting a I know what you did last summer vibe. Group of people did something fucked up with someone. He's getting revenge. They're getting revenge. Ah! Gallows Creek High presents Humpty Dumpty, story of love, tragedy, betrayal. Misty Cartwright as Dawn. George Barrow as Henry. Rick Campbell as Anne. So could have Dawn. Misty Cartwright, George Barrow, or Marie Campbell. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, let me go talk to... Where's Peggy? Don't do anything scary, don't do anything scary. Don't do anything scary. Don't do anything scary.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously?
Dawn.
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
They could tell.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
I don't know about in the 80s, but today they could tell.
After he died.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then?
I don't know.
That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up.
Yeah, no
but
shit.
accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well,
Yeah, because the
Sheriff
sheriff's
Matthews
dead
wrote the report. If
by
he hadn't been
default.
eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
I don't remember that.
This is starting to make sense now. This
I don't remember any of this.
to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
Okay.
Word in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Uncovered Clive's research achievement unlocked. Yeah, so George was planned
God
accident.
You're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fratman Plunker here. Who's this? Is
Fratman
it you?
Plunker.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest.
We do this all live, too.
Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
He'll come for me.
Well, you just
Virginia,
admitted it to it.
It's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but...
You don't understand. All those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no, but
Well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd be
honk shoe, honk shoe, honk
I
shoe.
don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me.
I just gotta see how long is this game gonna go on for, cause I am getting dragged out. We're hitting close to 3 hours now. It's too late. I've had too much. I can't believe I've taken so long on a 4-hour game. Killer frequency. Okay, let's see. Looks like I am not even close to the end. Safe carrying the teens. Dawn. Clive's hideout. Saving Chuck. Did I save Chuck? Oh yeah. It was a gas station. Yeah, I think I still got some time left, so I'm gonna. This is looking like a 3-parter. Unfortunately. I think so. Yep. Be a short third one, but that's fine.
You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Who need you? It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Yeah. Stay safe, Virginia.
So, Virginia is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
The jazz lady.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
That's the jazz
I wonder where
studio.
she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16.
The Scream.
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Ooh.
Got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to
I
talk
was looking
about
for
right
like
now?
a sexy
Remember why we
one.
called, Forrest.
Of
There we go.
course.
Woo-hoo.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Hmm.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life.
There we go.
After I found the body in the river,
Give the information to me.
I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Just offer it up.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river,
Reservoir.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, did I mess that
And
up?
she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
So he was found in the reservoir, not the river. I don't see those though.
Caller waiting, Forrest.
Welcome to 189.16
The Scream.
With me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
Let's count.
But I wondered if you could send
The
a
count?
special birthday message to my uncle.
Chocula?
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
It's kind of
His
the
first
pizza
name's
place again.
Peter, but he never liked his name.
Pizza
But
Roni.
since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
So stupid.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
The station that puts you on your toes.
Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest?
You would never get
Are
through on a
you
regular radio
okay?
station. There'd be so many phone
Forrest?
calls.
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
More calls.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to
189.16. The screen.
With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. Look, I didn't get the track, but...
Never mind that now.
Changes their name.
Because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
Don was a character in that play.
This newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Let me see. Yeah, okay.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Sound really carries at night, huh?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Nice.
I can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen it yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a six-digit number.
Yep.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Yep.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy? Starling 4000 user manual. These codes should come in handy.
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby.
Woodside?
She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. and we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess that's where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks,
there.
No problem. Don't take too long. Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever
ready.
you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Oh, we both agree there's something off about it, right? Like, Dawn's actually the killer, so I'm not gonna give her the entry code. We're gonna give her the, of all security measures. So the question is, maintenance call code? No, we're gonna do test, alarm test. Yeah.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
This gunshot.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't
The
ever
rank.
come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is
It's
someone
not the
there?
apartments.
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my
Hell
best
yeah.
friend, you know?
Gotta protect
Listen,
Maxie.
man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek.
Roller Ricky survived.
While we process what just happened.
Yeah, that was not this apartment, that was the Roller Ricky. So there's still like a third of this game left. Definitely gonna have to save one more playthrough. Just won't be able to manage it. Let's see what she says though. Not much going on. Okay.
Play a record, Forrest.
No, I'm okay. 3 is the best number anyways. Yes, it is. I had no idea I'd be getting to 3. I thought I would surely be done by at least 3 hours tonight, but sometimes when you break to talk, things
Better put a record on.
draw a little bit. I'm sure the 4-hour thing is a, because it's part of the achievement. Everyone survives and you beat the game in 4 hours, so you have to basically have, You don't even need to grab this. I mean, technically you have to have it to continue the conversation, so you would know exactly what to grab and what to answer. Yes, I know, Piggy. So, all right, that's it for tonight. I'm done. I'm tired. We'll do this tomorrow. Jill, I think I'll just say bye to you tonight. Everyone else is probably already gone. But I want to thank Charlie anyway for stopping in, and of course, I will see you next time, Jill. Have a good night. Hopefully you win enough matches on Overwatch. Whatever role you play. Tune in next time to see 189.16 The Scream.